Welcome back to Butterfly Effect Tarot. My name is Lorraine. Today's topic is how will your family and friends view your future spouse? There are three piles. The timestamps for each pile will be in the description box in the comment section below. If the readings resonate, please feel free to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Currently, at this time, I do have a limited number of private personal readings still available. If you're interested, you can check the description box for the details on how to reach out to me for that. And as always, I am going to send a huge thank you and shout out to my subscribers and returning viewers. I appreciate the support and the kind words that you guys share with me very often. And for new viewers, if you're interested after this video, you can return to my channel for other topics, other videos, and other readings. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into each one of your messages. Welcome to your reading pile one regarding how will your family and friends view your future spouse. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify the cards that came out, and then we're going to get into your message. So the first card out for you is the Two of Swords, followed by the Three of Cups, which is followed by the Sun card, and then we have the High Priestess, and the final card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck energy is the Four of Swords. So there will be, based on this Two of Swords and Three of Cups energy, there will be some sort of an indifference towards your future spouse. These two cards, the Two of Swords and Three of Cups, suggest a conflict of social acceptance within a community, social views versus your personal decision making, right? So perhaps you, at some point when it comes to your future spouse, will find yourself on the fence about maybe even allowing your family and friends to know about this connection. I do feel like this is a relationship that may be kept hidden for a while because I do feel like there is a difference here. I feel like there is some sort of difference, and that difference would be like it could be your age, right? Like one is 28, one is 56, for example. Or it could be a class level thing where one is rich, one is not. One has a rich background, one doesn't. One is famous or well known, the other one is not. It could be cultural, for a race, religion, political views. It just really could be a number of things. It's really going to depend on your situation and who you are and who they are. But either way, that difference is going to cause an indifference and something of a conflict with your family and friends. Now, there could still be a portion of your family and friends that does view this person as the sun. They view this person as attractive, as bright, fun, easygoing, positive, successful, someone that is, easy to be around, fun to be around, someone that is masculine, whether it's male or female. They could view this person as very assertive, as someone with a big presence. Your future spouse could be seen, right? Like they could be well known with the sun energy, or they could just be someone who is very well respected for who they are based in their career or such. But either way, there is still going to be a portion of your family and friends who are indifferent to this. They may not like it, or they may not understand it because there's such a big difference, or they're viewing the difference between you and your future spouse as something that is significant. Now, I do feel, like I said earlier, with this Two of Swords, I do think that you may keep your relationship hidden because with the High Priestess coming out with the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this would be you basically tapping into your inner knowledge and feeling like this is a fated connection and having a very strong and intense connection to this person. So despite how anyone feels, I don't think, based on this reading, that you're going to allow how your family and friends who have a dislike for this, you're not going to care how they feel. Because with the High Priestess, this is having a connection with the higher power, with the divine, and following your own intuition and your own inner guidance. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a card of fate and destiny. This is a card of basically embracing the change. So I don't think that this person is someone that is your usual type. Maybe you're not their usual type, but I think for you, I don't think they'll be your usual type simply because I think maybe the previous connections or people that you've chosen to date or be involved with were people you chose because they were acceptable to your family and friends. It's almost like you dated based off of what was expected of you and who you were expected to be with because it was easier and it was out of convenience or out of loyalty to your family and friends, or it's just all that you knew, which is nothing wrong with that. But I do feel like maybe you didn't expect that your future spouse would be someone that had this difference, whether that be race, religion, culture. Maybe one of you have children, the other one don't. One's divorced, one's not. One's rich or famous, the other one's not. It either way, I feel like you're going to keep this relationship away from those that have an issue with it. Because with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's a card of resting, it's a card of meditation, it's a card of kind of closing off and closing off from people who create conflict and disruption in your life and allowing yourself to go within and kind of find rest and ease. So I think for you, you will kind of keep a distance from these people, or at least when it comes to your relationship, you will create some sort of boundary there, you and your future spouse, where it allows you two to be together, and it maybe even allows you to kind of still deal with those relatives and those friends, but maybe your relationship, there will be a boundary there. You know, it'll be a situation where they're not allowed to really see too much, know too much, or speak openly about the connection. Even if you know they have an issue with it, I don't think it's going to bother you. I think that the love you have for this person and how happy and positive and joyous and successful the relationship is, you're not going to allow this to disrupt your opinion or how you feel, because with this high priestess and this wheel of fortune coming out, this is a fated and spiritual connection, and with the high priestess, you know that. And with the high priestess, I do think that once you meet this person, you already will have an inner knowing and knowledge of who within your family and friends circle is going to have an issue with this. And I do think that's why you will keep it hidden, because again, Four of Swords is about being closed off into yourself. And then the high priestess is about keeping, knowledge and wisdoms and certain things to yourself. And then your future spouse could also be someone who is very detached himself. He could be someone who's very private. Like I said earlier, he could be successful and attractive and have this big presence and be very, and could be very, could be well known, or just could be somebody that your family and friends knows he's successful and they know that he has, this presence about him and he's assertive and he's strong-willed, right? But all in all, I think maybe innately this person is reserved. This person is kind of to themselves. And I think also your family and friends, a portion of them could be indifferent to this person because he or she is mm, someone who kind of doesn't allow people to get too close to them. So your future spouse could be someone who also operates in a high priestess energy, whether that be a male or female, someone who kind of stays to themselves and kind of observes and kind of only allows their opinions and their decisions and the way they view the world and see the world focused on their own intuition, coming from a place of their own innate intuition. I don't think this person is going to be bothered by this, if I'm being honest. I don't feel like this person is going to allow how your friends and family feel about them or this relationship to disrupt this relationship and connection they have with you. And I don't think that you're going to be bothered. I think you're going to know automatically. And I think before you, even once you come out with this connection, you and your future spouse, I still feel like you're going to protect it. I don't get the vibe that many of you are going to necessarily cut ties with these relatives, but I do think that there is going to be some sort of boundaries and distance put there. It doesn't mean you're going to completely shut them out, because I do feel a sense of loyalty to these people and love, but I do think they're going to know just how far to take it, right? And I do also feel like, again, there are going to be a portion of family and friends who actually admire this person. They see them in this beautiful energy and they see this connection in this beautiful energy. And I think they see that you're happy with this person and they see how warm and loving you guys are with each other and how successful the connection is. And I think that alone is going to cause them to, elicit so much respect for this person, for this connection. They're going to love it for you. Those that do not, I mean, I don't think it's going to matter. Even if it does in the beginning, because with this Two of Swords, I do feel like you will have some inner conflict, right? But I don't think that ultimately that is going to make you walk away, right? I don't think it's going to make you walk away. I think as time progresses with this high priestess energy, as you tap into your intuition and as this connection grows with this sun energy, I do feel like you're going to fall so deeply in love. This connection is going to be so spiritually aligned and so warm and intense that I just feel like it's everything else is going to kind of fall to the wayside. Maybe now, for example, if this is something that resonates, you have this fear that if you fall in love with someone that is not, acceptable, socially acceptable within your community, it kind of worries you now. I don't think that by the time you meet this person, so you guys could maybe start out as friends, right? So it's not a threat at the time. But as you develop feelings for each other, or if you guys fall in love, I think that initially you're going to have a fear. You may stagnate moving towards this person because of this fear. But with the Wheel of Fortune at the end, this is fated. I don't, it's unavoidable. This is the person that you're meant to be with. And I think that you're going to accept that with this high priestess. And you're going to accept that you can't please everybody and that who you choose to love, you and your future spouse love each other, whether they're rich and you're not, or they're known and you're not, or they're, black and you're white, or you're white and they're black. It doesn't matter, As long as you're not hurting anyone or taking advantage of anyone, you're going to accept the fact that you found your soulmate who you're meant to be with. And that's that. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading there. If it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. And if interested, you can return to the channel for other topics, other videos, and other readings. Thank you. Welcome to your reading pile 2 regarding how will your family and friends view your future spouse. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify what came out, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the message. So the first card out for you is 6 of Cups. It's followed by the 2 of Cups, which is followed by the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's quite a few messages here, and I'm going to try to speak on each one as much as I can and just take it as it resonates, because there will be multiple people drawn to this pile. Now, with the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, I'm getting that your friends, your family, they're going to view this connection as a happy, joyous one, a connection that is filled with warmth and love and playfulness and excitement. They're going to view this as a very happy union. They're going to view this as a connection that is very spiritual. Like maybe they'll see you two as two individuals who are joined at the hip, two individuals who are tied to each other, very strongly attracted to one another. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this is going to be a past person, because 6 of Cups represents past energy. And when it comes out with the 2 of Cups, that would usually signify a past love that is coming back around full circle, especially with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So with that being said, for some of you, this will be a past person coming back in based off of this reading. For others of you, in this same realm where this is a past person, this could also be for some of you a past person that maybe you have children with and you guys didn't necessarily end on bad terms, but you did separate and maybe you guys are coming back together full circle, right? Maybe it's destined. Now, for everyone, whether this is past person or not, with this Ace of Swords energy coming out with this Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Swords, I'm getting here that perhaps a lot of you are individuals who tend to take care of other people. With this Queen of Pentacles energy, you tend to be very loving, nurturing, and you tend to provide a safe space, food, clothing, just you have a tendency to provide resources and love and nurturing energy to others. However, when it comes out with the 9 of Swords, this would suggest that maybe you're giving so much of yourself and your own resources that it's putting you in a 9 of Swords energy of depression, stress, anxiety. It's like you're overwhelmed, you're overworked, you're exhausted because of how much you have to give to others because there are so many people dependent on you. And maybe you don't have enough time for yourself, and it's putting you in an imbalance and in this dark state. With the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, this is usually like some sort of new opportunity, new endeavor, new beginning, or a new energy that comes in that creates financial stability and an increase in your status, your money. So I do feel like that your partner is going to be viewed as someone that comes in. This person is probably going to be financially successful, whether they're rich or not. This person is going to have more than enough money. And I feel like they're going to come in with this Ace of Swords energy, and they're going to use take you from this with this Ace of Swords energy to this 9 of Wands. 9 can also be a number of completion, right? So it's like that Ace of Swords, the person that's coming in, will put an end to this anxiety, this stress, this overwhelm, this work, this overworking yourself, these challenges, all these responsibilities that you're having a hard time balancing. This person's going to come in and maybe change your financial state, right? So people see this as someone who comes in and now this person spoils you. They pay all your bills, they buy you a home. And when you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, you could be someone that's very independent. So you could be someone that is in this Nine of Swords energy, or at least at the time this person comes in, because you prefer to go it alone, right? Some of you may desire a partner to come in and balance things out with you, but others of you may be used to taking care of other people and over giving, overworking, over nurturing and loving others, and kind of neglecting yourself, right? Because this isn't when you're in a Queen of Pentacles, you take care of other people. You're independent. You're a provider. You're loyal. You're faithful. You're dedicated. It doesn't matter how hard it doesn't matter how hard the responsibilities are. This is who you are. This is how you thrive. You're independent. You work. But in this situation, your future spouse is going to be able to come in and see this, and your family and friends are going to watch this person come in and basically change your fate in a way, because the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom, and this is a card of destiny. It's a card of good karma. So, for example, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy where you're always loving other people, taking care of other people, nurturing other people, giving to other people, intensely loyal and faithful and dedicated, no matter what. And so, with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like this person comes in as like your good karma. Somebody who's going to genuinely love you, nurture you, provide for you, take care of you, give to you, protect you, because this Ace of Swords energy always gives me also someone that is a protector, a defender. This person is going to protect your energy. This person is going to help set boundaries for you in places where you may struggle to set boundaries for yourself. So, like maybe if you're in a situation where within this Queen of Pentacles energy, people take advantage of you and your good nature and your good heart, your future spouse may be someone that's very much in a swords energy, and they're very no nonsense. Your future spouse is going to be someone that's going to speak up, because the Ace of Swords is a communicative energy. So not only is this person going to come in and alleviate your stress, your worries, your anxiety, and kind of balance things out for you in your finances, in your energy overall, they're going to protect your energy. They're going to protect that loving nature. They're going to protect that generous energy you have. Because the Queen of Pentacles is very generous, but oftentimes, especially when it comes out with the Nine of Swords, it's done it's done at the expense of yourself. And your future spouse is going to be so in love with you, they're not going to want to see you in this Nine of Swords energy, stressed out, anxious, depressed, not being able to love on yourself. Because when you're in the Queen of Pentacles, you like to dress up, you like to look nice, you like to present yourself in a beautiful way, because this is like Taurian energy, Venusian type of energy. And you love nice things, but maybe because you have so many responsibilities or so many people taking advantage of you, or you're just imbalanced in a way, you may have not been able to at that point afford all the nice things that you want, or live the way that you are meant to live, the way you desire. Because the Queen of Pentacles wants a beautiful home, a beautiful car, she wants a happy family. But in this case, you're kind of going it alone, because the Nine of Swords is out here, and the nine usually represents independence. It represents oneself. So perhaps they're seeing you as doing this by yourself, and it's causing you a lot of issues. They're going to come in and balance this out. They're going to protect you. They're going to defend you. This person is going to be very protective over you. This person is not going to play. No one is going to be able to say anything wrong to you. No one's going to be able to take advantage of you. I think in this case, it's like maybe you're someone, for some of you, you already have your own wealth. Maybe you already have your own money, for example, when this person comes in, but you're being drained and depleted because you feel so loyal to others, or because maybe you have so many responsibilities. For example, some of you could be single parents, because the Queen of Pentacles is usually a working parent that takes care of other people, or maybe you just have parents or someone that relies on you financially and emotionally, and on your resources. This person's going to come in and they're going to stop all of that, right? Even if they come in and it's already been stopped, but you're still dealing with this Nine of Swords energy of being in this energy for too long, this person's going to come in and they're going to neutralize it. And this is destined. This is destined, this is fated. So maybe some of you feel like you've always been meant to have to be this Queen of Pentacles, this independent energy that provides for herself, provides for others, and have to constantly give, 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 and be loyal. And you're so responsible that no matter how overwhelmed you get in your giving, in who you are, you can't help but to keep giving. You can't help but to keep taking care of others. You can't help but to push forward despite all the burdens, whether this be as a parent, as a friend, as a sister, brother, it doesn't matter. You're just a generous person. And karmically, based on this Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, this person is karmically meant to come in and give you back all of the love, resources, energy, time, effort that you have put into others, and in this depression, in this anxiety, in this stress, this insomnia, being overburdened, and allowing you to finally live the way you want and pour into yourself. Being able to buy the nice clothes you want, being able to drive a nice car, not having to worry about a car note or car maintenance, be in a beautiful home that you deserve, having your bills paid. And when you're in the Queen of Pentacles, this doesn't mean you won't earn your own money. If anything, I think this person coming in is going to open the door for you to be able to focus more on building your own wealth and, starting your own businesses and creating your own financial opportunities. But right now, when you're going it alone and you have all these responsibilities, it may be difficult to do that. It may be difficult. So this person's going to come in and make a way for you to live the way you want comfortably, without stress, without worry, without anxiety, and still be able to now pour into yourself. And this is how your family and friends are going to view this. They're going to view this as you getting your good karma. They're going to view this person as somebody that's wealthy. They're going to view this person as somebody who came in, and they're going to view them as someone who's very protective over you. They're going to view this person as somebody that's stern, that's disciplined, that's assertive, somebody that is powerful, somebody that has a lot of authority, somebody that is a huge protector over you. They're going to view this person as someone that it has a lot of boundaries and sets a lot of boundaries when it comes to you. This is how they're going to view this person, as someone that doesn't play, whether this is a past person or a new person coming in. Your family, your friends, they're going to view this connection as one that has an unbreakable bond. They're going to view this relationship as something that could be very spiritual, because with the Two of Cups, it's a spiritual connection. And with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, this is destined. This is fated. This is unavoidable. This is something that you were meant to enjoy. You and this person were meant to come together. You were meant to get this good karma. You were meant to get this beautiful relationship. This could be, again, a high level soulmate. Twin flame often gives me lovers. This could be a twin flame, especially if this is a past person coming back, but I'm definitely getting that this is a high level soulmate. This is going to be someone that is very disciplined, very faithful, very loyal, someone that lives from a high moral compass. Okay, and this person is going to see you as loving. Your family and friends are going to, I think they're going to take to this person with this Six of Cups energy. It just gives, they're going to see this person and this connection as one that is beautiful and that's fun and that's balanced and fair and loving. And they're going to see this person again as someone who kind of comes in and basically helps you to step into your power in a way that you've been trying to do, but maybe have been struggling to do, or you balance things out and then things kind of fall apart again because you're doing it alone. So I do feel like people are going to see this person come in and they're going to see them as very determined, someone that is very someone that comes in and kind of changes your lifestyle. I do see that your family and friends are going to notice a change in your lifestyle. They're going to notice the way that you dress is different. They're going to know that they're going to notice you have less stress. They're going to be able to see all of the beautiful things that your partner provides for you. So they're going to view your future spouse as someone that spoils you with love, with money, with time, with resources, with their energy, with their protection, with their safety, with their soundness. They're going to view your future spouse as someone who comes in, and I don't want to say saves you, because with the Queen of Pentacle energy, even though you may have a lot of burdens or what have you, the Queen of Pentacles is still someone that's going to figure things out, right? So I'm not going to say this person comes in and saves you, but I do feel like they're going to see this person come in and kind of match your energy. I guess that's the best way to put it. Because like I said earlier, this person's going to come in and give all this good karma back to you that you've given to others. So someone's going to come in and match your energy. Someone that's going to come in, with a King of Pentacles energy, but maybe with an element of um, Swords energy. Because I am getting from this that this is going to be a very stern person. This is going to be someone they're not going to play about you. They're not going to play about this connection. And I do feel like when this person comes in, maybe this person is this could be a connection that moves swiftly, because Swords energy always gives me swift vibes. And I feel like maybe this person will come in and they will know right away, or they will choose to be with you right away. Like maybe they will come in and you guys will get to know each other, and instantly this person will know that they want to marry you. Like they'll know you're the one right away, and then again, people could view this person as someone who is very decisive, because I do feel like this person's going to know right away that you're what they want. And I think it is going to have a lot to do with this loving nature you have, this responsible, nurturing, generous energy. I do feel like they're going to view that, and they're going to know instantly that you are, someone who would make the ideal wife, the ideal mother, father, the ideal partner. And so I feel like you're going to be someone who's more in a feminine energy, even though you're a provider. I think that you're someone who does operate in a feminine energy for the most part. So I do feel like this person's going to come in and be more of that masculine energy for you. But ideally, I do think your family and friends are going to view this person, they're going to view this connection as an ideal connection. Like they're going to see this as a beautiful balance, a beautiful blend. And with this Wheel of Fortune, there are going to be quite a few of them, if not all of them. They're going to view this as a connection that was destined, something very spiritual. Maybe some of your friends and family already kind of perceive, see, or view you as someone who needs this type of person, or who desires this type of person, or who more importantly deserves this type of person. And they're going to witness this come in for you. Yeah, this person's going to come in, and there's going to be like a rebirth in your life. There's going to be a lot more sun and achievements and success in your life. There's going to be more of happiness in your life, more celebrations. Yeah, so I am going to leave your reading there. If the reading resonated, please feel free to like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. And if interested, you can return to the channel for other topics, other videos, and other readings. Thank you. Welcome to your reading pile 3 regarding how will your family and friends view your future spouse. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify what came out, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. So the first card out is the Two of Wands, followed by the World. And then we have the Ace of Wands, followed by the King of Pentacles. And the final card out is the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy is the Hermit. So your family and friends are going to view your partner as somebody that is very passionate, very driven. More than likely with this King of Pentacles energy coming out with the Ace of Cups, this is a very creative person. When we add the Page of Cups to it at the end, this could be someone who became very successful early in life, somebody who follows their dreams and they do what they love. So again, this could be like someone who owns a business, but it's a business that has to do with creativity. Or this could be someone who earns their wealth and their money through things that are fun for them, passion projects. This is not necessarily someone who works a 9 to 5. If they do, then this is a 9 to 5 that pays extremely well, and it's going to be it's going to be in an industry that is something that fuels this person. For example, like an engineer or a lawyer, it's going to be something that this person is passionate about, but they make a lot of money. And this person is seen as very playful, very youthful, very easygoing. They're going to view your partner as somebody who is maybe sexy in a way, right? Like they have this magnetic energy about them. Maybe someone who's also extroverted, but grounded, because there's a lot of Wands energy out here, but there's also like this King of Pentacles coming out in the World card. So somebody's very balanced and grounded, but they're still fiery and passionate. Somebody who is very well traveled, because the World card with the Two of Wands suggests someone who likes to travel a lot. So someone who likes to, again, extroverted. This could be somebody who enjoys having a good time, but they're still very responsible. So I am getting that this person is very balanced between Wands and Pentacles, somebody who's very focused on their wealth, their success, their careers, their goals, their dreams, their abundance, their home life, but also very focused on their passions, their purpose, their drive, their determination, their goals. This is very much someone who is not going to really sit around and wait for success. This is someone who goes and gets it. And then the Hermit at the bottom. This is a balanced person, because with the Ace of Wands coming out and then you have the Two of Wands in the World, this suggests someone that is quick moving, someone who takes immediate action towards what they desire. But then you have the King of Pentacles again, someone who's still grounded. So this is someone, and then you have the Hermit card, which is someone who is spiritual in a way, someone who does soul searching, someone who sits with themselves and they take time to get to know themselves and make make balanced decisions, especially with the Ace of Wands and King of Pentacles. This is someone who does take immediate action, but when they take the action, they always make sure they're making a responsible decision. So they put all their time, their force, their effort into their dreams and goals, but they do it with a lot of wands energy, with a lot of fast movement, but with a very grounded, practical energy. This is a very smart person. Your future spouse is going to be viewed by your family and friends as very resourceful, very wealthy, very successful, someone that is very fun and exciting and playful and youthful, but still very mature, very balanced, very wise. You're with the Two of Wands in this type of reading, it always kind of gives me personally like a very passionate couple because of the two. I think of the Two of Cups in love readings as this loving union, and in this case, the Two of Wands can sometimes give me like an energy of like a lovers maybe, but I guess in this case, when I get the two with the world and then the ace, I do feel like you two will travel a lot. I do feel like you're going to be a very passionate couple. There's going to be a lot of fire between you two. It's going to be a very exciting couple. Like maybe people will love to be around you two. Maybe you are someone who likes to travel and who likes to have a good time. If you're not, then perhaps this person is going to come in and change that. Because with the Hermit card at the bottom, maybe you are someone who's often in a hermit energy yourself and you're someone who's very detached and closed off, and you tend to maybe do a lot of soul searching and work on yourself spiritually. And then with this person coming in with this Ace of Wands energy, this King of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups, which can also be a new love offer. Yeah, I do feel like maybe this person is for those of you that are like more reserved into yourself and very much more spiritually focused. This person is going to come in and your family and friends are going to see your future spouse come in and kind of pull you out of your shell. They're going to see this person come in as this fiery energy, that's ambitious, has a lot of dreams, a lot of goals. They're very successful. They're going to see this person come in and maybe pull the wands energy out of you. They're going to see this person come in and maybe pull this queen or king of energy out of you. Maybe you're going to be partying more, or not so much necessarily partying, but you're going to be maybe someone who, if you're in a hermit mode, you're going to go out more with this person. This person's going to want to show you off. You're going to probably travel more with this person. You're going to see the world more. This person may come in and because of they're in the King of Pentacles, this may be someone who comes in and is able to show you different aspects of life, different cultures, different experiences, kind of pull you into their world, and maybe you get to know people that you never thought you'd know, or you get to know people who are more outgoing. So I do feel like maybe your future spouse is going to be someone that comes in and they're going to kind of help you tap into your extroverted energy. So for those of you who are introverts, this person is going to come in and they're going to kind of change that. With the world energy out here, this is a beautiful balance of spiritual and financial abundance. So this person is essentially, like I said earlier, somebody who is spiritually knows themselves, but also has a lot of wealth. This is someone that focuses on their purpose, but also focuses on their wealth. And they have made a way where they're making money and accumulating their wealth from following their purpose, from following their passions, their dreams, things that excite them. So yeah, for those of you who are ambiverts, you should be fine with this. For those of you who are extroverts, this is going to be a fine energy. This person's going to match your energy, and that's how your future and friends are going to view them. It's someone matching that energy. But for those of you who are in this hermit energy, you're to yourself, you're detached, you're private, you don't really like a lot of people in your space. This person is coming in to pull you out of your shell. This person is coming in to show you the other side of life, like going to events, going to, gatherings, going to parties, mostly in this case with the Two of Wands in the world, someone that's going to want you to travel a lot. This person is going to want to create a lot of memories and experiences with you. And I think maybe your friends and family are going to see a side of you or see you in an energy and in a certain aura and atmosphere that they've never seen you before. Because if again, if you're in this hermit energy, these people know you as a hermit. They know you as someone who likes to stay to themselves. You don't like to go out a lot. You don't like to dwindle and dabble with too many different connections or be in a big crowd. So I think these people are going to see you in Wands energy. You may also step into like your sexual power and energy with this person because usually this type of energy is attracted to someone that's fiery, right? Even if it's you being fiery on the inside. So I do feel like maybe when this person comes in, this person in this energy, you may go through a glow up. Even if you've already went through one, I think that with this energy, you're gonna kind of come out and shine in a way that maybe you never have before. Yeah, this is really, I like this energy. Yeah, this is going to be a very fun loving person. This person's going to be very warm and attractive. This is going to be a very even if this person is like you young in a way, like if they're in their 20s or early 30s, I do feel like this person is going to be somewhat of an old soul. But King of Pentacles energy always kind of gives me an older energy. So this could be someone that is older, but they have like a young energy. So they're wise because of their age and experiences, but they're still young at heart. Or this is going to be a younger person who's like in their 20s, 30s. But this person is going to be wise beyond their years, like again, an old soul. So this is going to really depend on the person and your specific situation, but this is going to be a very warm, gentle, loving person. This is going to be someone that is going to want to spoil you. This person is going to be very friendly and outgoing. But even with this King of Pentacles, there's a beautiful balance where this person is still going to love to be home. They're going to still love to be in this family man energy. Their approach to success is very fiery and assertive and independent. But with this King of Pentacles, this is a family man. This is someone who is very loyal, very faithful, very dedicated, and someone that will pour just as much into this connection as they pour into their passion projects because this person will be passionate about you. This is going to be a very passionate connection, especially with the Ace of Wands. This is the card of intensity, sexuality, passionate new beginnings. Yeah, this person is going to be very, very attracted to you. This is going to be a very attractive partner. This person is going to be very, very lusty in a way. I think that you're going to be, I think maybe this person has, especially with this traveling card, maybe this person has kind of been single for a while, right? Maybe this person has explored their options a lot when we see world traveled. But I do think that with this King of Pentacles coming out, I think when this person comes in, this is kind of suggesting that this person is ready to settle down. Because King of Pentacles is a provider. This is someone who takes care of others. This is usually a father figure, a husband. This is someone that's loyal and dedicated, and they like to plant their, roots. They like to build to a Ten of Pentacles. They're focused on lineage and growth in family and something that can far surpass them here. So yeah, once this person comes in, I do feel like this is someone who's well traveled, someone who's dated a lot. They've experienced a lot of different women or cities, countries, places. This person has experienced a lot. And when they come in, they're going to be settled with you, but they're also going to want to help you to experience a lot of the beautiful things they've experienced in the world, a lot of places, a lot of cultures, a lot of religions. This person's going to want to make, like I said before, a lot of memories with you. And this person is going to be extremely passionate, extremely sexy, extremely um, outgoing. And I think this might spark something in you, especially with this Ace of Wands. I feel like this person's going to come in and spark something in you, especially when you're in this hermit mode. Usually you're kind of in a down energy, not necessarily in a bad way, but you're very much focused on introspection and staying to yourself. And then you have the Page of Cups coming in with this offer, and then it's to like this hermit energy. So yeah, this person's going to come in and light a spark in you. This person's going to come in and awaken something in you that I don't think you have ever experienced or that has been awakened in you for a while. Because in hermit energy, again, you could have been single for a long time by the time that you meet your spouse, just working on yourself, not really entertaining or focused on love. So your family and friends are going to see you maybe for the first time or for the first time in a long time in a relationship. Because maybe if you're in a hermit mode or a hermit energy, you're someone who oftentimes in the past kept your relationships kind of private, or you kind of kept the elements of it private. But with this person's going to want to show you off. This person's going to be very attracted to you and very proud of you. So I think your family and friends are going to see you in this connection, and they might see sides of you they've never seen. Like this person's going to be very affectionate with this fiery energy. They're going to be very touchy feely, and I think the connection is going to be so intense and passionate that even if you're not normally on board with public displays of affection, your family and friends are going to see that side of you. They're going to see you lovey-dovey or see you kind of in rare form with your partner. But they are going to view this person in a very high light. They're going to view this person in a very beautiful light. This is a person that is constantly growing and evolving, which is probably how they evolve. Because at one point they may have been in the King of Wands energy of not really wanting to settle down and kind of just enjoying life and exploring. But now they've evolved into this King of Pentacles energy, for example, and now they want to settle down, but they also especially want someone that they can enjoy the world with and make memories with. But this is a successful person. This person is going to have a lot of money based on this reading, but they're doing it by doing some sort of work that they love to do. So they're going to be very creative. Maybe someone's very good with their hands. This is also going to be maybe someone that's a deep thinker or someone who is very analytical in a way, very detail focused, very detail orientated, practical, and patient. Yeah, I like this balance. This person's going to be very disciplined. I like this balance. It's like they have this fiery edge to them, but there's still this strong element of patience, groundedness, and discipline. So this person has a fiery urge in them, right? But it's contained, or rather it's disciplined, it's managed. So this person knows how to they know when to let those urges out and when to keep them held in. So this is going to be a loyal person. Even if they were not this way in the past with you, they're going to be. But I am going to leave your reading there. If it resonated, please feel free to like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. And if interested, you can return to the channel for other topics and other readings. Thank you.